Hello friends and welcome back to Rimworld. It's Astro here, and good news, I've figured out how to get rid of the purple square that was floating around our good friend Droid Zero. It turns out that it's a conflict between, well, it says that what I found said that facial stuff was what was doing it, but I couldn't get facial stuff to actually, I couldn't find facial stuff actually installed. So it turns out that it's some other mod that's conflicting with the droids. So what I've done, just as a nice and lazy way of doing it, is I just spawned in a hat and made him wear a hat, and it's fixed. And that's all that was required. Here you go. Here's Teshi. This is not your bed, my friend. This is A5's bed. A5. This is Teshi's bed. Here we go. And A5, this is your bed. Here you go. And these, these beds up here, these all need to be prisoner beds, right? And then this door, I need to make sure that this is unlocked. And then this one down here, I need to make sure that this is unlocked, which it already is. And then I need to delete this. I'm going to grab Teshi and try and arrest this guy and make sure he's in the right place. Wait, are you already going there? Oh, I guess he is. Okay, cool. Teshi, go about your business, my friend. So now that Jay's got himself sorted out, I reckon we could probably do with populating ourselves some additional bits and bobs in this here prison. Just to make things a little bit more, you know, prison-y. So if I go ahead, has this thing been set up? No. Let's set that to critical, clear all, and then just rice. That's all that prisoners get to eat. In fact, if I wanted to do it even better, I could put just like potatoes in there. Or human flesh. No, better not, Oh, Teshi. Mate, Teshi's on it right now. I'm pretty excited about how this dude is doing. Like, he's really coming along as a builder in this place. And I gotta say, I'm really happy about that. Alright, let's get this done. Where are we? Floors? We could give him some floors, I suppose. It's not a bad idea, but I think for now we'll go with just the basics. We'll put a stall door here. We're going to get ourselves some, let's see, hygiene, and we shall have a toilet, and we shall have a shower. They don't get baths. They're prisoners. Prisoners don't get baths. Have you ever seen, like, in Orange and is the New Black, where everyone's like, man, I had a stressful day. I'm just going to go and have a good soak in the tub. No, you haven't, because that'd be silly. Don't be silly. What? I don't know. So let's hook this back into the grid like this. And I think that should basically take care of the... What does this thing actually give us? Does it tell us what type of meat? No. It says that there is nutrition. Meat amount 0. Oh. Never mind then. So I don't know what we're supposed to actually do with this man trap. I guess we'll just ignore it. I mean, that's an easy way to get around things. Ooh, it'd be nice if we had a wall light or two in the kitchen, huh? And did I get around to putting these bills back in? I did. Veggie Mush and Butcher Creature Forever. Perfect. I also made some cooking tools and a kitchen cupboard, which might help? I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, cool. So this room's almost done. There's some compacted salt floating around back here, but I don't think I really care too much about. There's also some steel here, which is quite nice. One thing I would like to do is double check my new droid and see what this guy can do. Hull plus basic rearm refuel. Cool. Well, if you can do all of these things, then maybe I'll take these guys down a notch on those, huh? Maybe even down to 3. And let them focus on the stuff that they need to focus on. So I feel like A5 should be doing some wardening and jailing, because we need her to keep our new guest motivated. Let's see. Teshi can do all the repairing and construction and keep his skill ticking on. Droid 0... Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can go and do the planting and stuff. We'll leave A5 doing the mining. And we'll take you off mining entirely. We'll take you off quarrying entirely. I guess I could let them do quarrying as like a... Or the Droid 0 do quarrying as like a low priority thing. Plant cut, sure, we'll leave that there. Actually, harvest and grow. Yeah, we'll crank that up as well. And then load, cremate, deliver, haul, and clean down the bottom there. And then they can loop back and do other things as necessary. Prison plot. Prisoners that are devising an escape plan. If you choose to help, they will join your faction upon being released. Well, I don't really want to enter a citadel and help people escape. Because we're androids. We don't want filthy humans in our colony. We do want them here, though. Good. So, the only last thing that this area needs here is some power conduits. And I'll just loop those around. That's fine. And then down to here and link in with that. And we could probably do with some lights. A couple of wall lights. We'll have one here. That should be fine. And then... I guess a couple out here. Sure. Lovely. Should I be really generous and give them a table? I mean, it seems odd that I would give prisoners a table, and I'm basically neglecting to give my own people a table at this stage. But, hey, I am a merciful warden. Or something. It'll be fine. Who's got sensory mech? Oh my god, no. Guys... Don't get sensory mechanites. That's not going to be good for you. Huh? A5? Okay, A5's got it. Cheshi don't. Apparently Droid 0 got it, but then immediately recovered because of the fact that, well, it's a droid. So, that's a lot of bad stuff that I'm not super thrilled about. Teshi, could you try to prioritize tending to her, please? Okay, good. We do have some heal route dotted about. Oh, dearie me. Poor A5. I tell you what, hang on. What I'll do is we'll just harvest fully grown. And Droid 0, because Droid 0 has plant cuts set very high, I imagine that Droid 0 is going to go and take care of that relatively quickly for us. Is there a reason why we're not growing any heal root here? Could you do this for me? That'd be dandy. Oh no, can you do this for me? There we go. Okay. He's pretty slow, but we do need some actual heal root that we can take care of here. Hey, I wonder, hold the phone. If I go like this, and we create a stockpile zone here, and we set this to low, but allow anything in it, if I then look at my prisoner, I could make him haul as a top priority, right? And then I could set quarrying as 2. And then growing, I don't want you to grow. And I don't want you to plant cut. I do want you to grow. But at a level 2. And a level 2. Plant cut, I'll leave that off. Right? So he's going to do hauling first. Then he's going to do well, he'll basically go and spend the rest of his time in the quarry. I mean, he's still recovering from some gunshot wounds, so that's fine. We'll let him rest up a little bit, but when he's ready to go, we'll just shove him to work, hauling all of this stuff into this room so that it's out of the elements. See, right? This is deteriorating right now. Even though it's cold out there, it's still deteriorating because it's outdoors. Whereas this area, well, this is indoors. And even though it's cold, I mean, I'm not worried about the cold. I'm worried about the deterioration. So he's now fully healed. And he is... Where? Where's he gone? Jay? Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Now, are you going to haul for me? Oh, good man. That's what we want. He doesn't need to do anything spectacular. He just needs to be, useful. Good. Okay, I'm very happy with that. So the next thing we need to do is make sure that this... Because it's going to spoil in 38 days, I want this to be refrigerated. So let's grab ourselves a cooler. Like this guy here. And we'll pipe that into there. And once that's good to go, this will keep that rice frozen. And our prisoners will always have some delicious rice mush that they can enjoy. I mean, which is not too bad. I mean, I used to quite enjoy rice pudding when I was younger. I mean, it's not really a pudding. It was just cooked rice with sugar and milk on it, but, you know, it's what we had. It's what we had. Okay, good. So, Droid Zero is absolutely cranking through all of this growing. I'm really thrilled about this. He's even managed to replant A5's daylily. This is spectacular. Look, I tell you what I'm going to do too. Let's have a look at him. So you're set to haul and then clean, but only after the rest of this plant cutting, growing and stuff has been done. When the next guy pops out, I think what we'll do is set him to be more of a hauling and cleaning bot, but then the other things, so we'll rock him back and forth a little bit. Now, with this hat in mind, because the last time I did need to spawn one in, and I don't want to have to do that every time. So let's have a look at, I guess, production, and let's get ourselves a tailor's loom? No. Can I just make a tailor bench? That's what we want. So we'll pop a tailor bench down here somewhere. I find it difficult to believe that we don't have enough stuff. So if you could, you know, check that out for me. There are no suitable beddings available, which I find interesting, considering there's 415 cloth. Is there something else we need to do to make this happen? Cloth. Right? The bed isn't made. Right. Needs a mattress and sheets to be complete. Do I need to make a mattress? Antimatter mattress? No. Is it going to be in beds? Do I put a bedroll on top of it? I can't imagine that would be the case. How about decor? No. Husbandry furniture? No, there's nothing there. So perhaps it's going to be a bill that we have to make here at the tailor bench. Possibly. Could you, oh. Need material wood. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's... What's this? Why is that sitting out there? My god, quickly! Prioritize. Why is this... Okay, you got the beer as well? Thanks, mate. I don't know where that cloth went. They're just lying around out in the middle of nowhere. A huge bolt of cloth. Just going to waste. Disgusting. Absolutely unacceptable. Alright. I don't want to go and manually designate wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into... Where is it? Manager? Sabotage opportunity. A guerrilla force intends to attack the Citadel. You can choose to help by deconstructing all turret defenses there. That seems like a silly thing to do. On completion, you get a tech print for cataphract armor worth $5,000 dues. Jinkies. I mean, I don't want to do that, but geez, that sounds awesome. I'm halfway tempted to give that a crack. But I'm not going to. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Alright, here's the thing. I'm going to make a wooden basic manager desk. I'm going to set Droid Zero to chop a couple of trees for me up here by using orders and chop wood and zip, like that. And you know what? Let's chop all of the trees in here because our friend Jay should be able to... Oh, that's all? Okay, great. He should be able to chop trees. What's that? A wooden mace. Probably best if we don't leave that lying around in the prison, guys. Probably best. I'm just going to put it out there. Thank you, Droid Zero. Most generous of you. And this can probably go as well. Okay, great. So, a good amount of tobacco has been brought in. Thrilled about that. We've got 585 cloth floating about. So now that we've got tobacco, do I just use a crafting spot to make cigarillos? Smoke leaf. No. Hatchet. Look! Single bedding set. Oh, there it is. Let's get 2 of those. You know what? 3, 4, 5. Why not? And, in fact, 2, 3. No, 4, 5. That's fine. We'll use those. Cigarillos. In fact, I'll make by 4. And we'll do that forever. And I'm just going to make sure that we have just an absolute crap ton of cigarillos floating about so that A5 can just be absolutely chain smoking her butt off. Tesh, what are you doing, mate? You're building a chair. Not like, not on my watch. Come down here, get some of this stuff out of the way. In fact, oh gosh, A5's going to break again. But at least we can get some beds made, which will help her mood. There we go. Made bed. Look at this. And it's a masterwork, and it's made in cloth. Teshi's bed is now made. I guess you're going to make those for the prisoner beds. That's fine. A5's going to go and get drunk. That's fine. I was kind of expecting that to happen anyway. How you doing, mate? Quite inebriated. Yes, that's generally how I feel when I am quite inebriated too. Tipsy. Excellent. And she's got a small alcohol tolerance. Not so great, but check it. Cigarillos. A5? No? Alright, well when you come out of it, mate, guess what? We are going to have, and you know what? I'm going to build her own little humidor. 1x1 shelf. Actually, are these things going to rot? No. Okay, so I'm going to build her a 1x1 shelf, which was literally just in front of me. This one here. I'm going to build that there. Teshi, if you would be so kind, I'm sorry to wake you up again, but your mood is just phenomenal right now. Because you were only created just recently. That makes sense. Luxuriantly comfortable, squeaky clean, recreation satisfied, constraining clothes. You're a nudist. Are you? Oh, my friend, I am so terribly sorry. We need to fix that. Outfit, nudist. Sort yourself out, my friend. Droid 1 has been created and is going to be a purple blob. Not super thrilled about that, but that's fine. Because what we can do is, if we get into the manager tab here, and we say, I want you to do wood logging of all trees until 500. Check if targets are reachable, yes. Calculate distance based on actual path, yes. And count all logs on map, yes. Because even if it's lying on the ground, I want it to be counted. So that should get us, yeah, 500. At the moment we've got 524, which is plenty enough. We don't need to worry about getting any more. We may as well do some foraging as well while we're here. Yeah, all manage, great. I don't really want to tame. I don't want to do hunting because we do wind up with, like, horrible things when that happens. And then mining, I guess. Metal. Mine metal. Unrestricted. Based on path. And we want a target of 500 for all of those things. Sure. Sure. And you know what? If there are any buildings out there, I don't think there are any. And also, yes, definitely check for roof supports. Manages to calculate roof support before designated mining and deconstructing tasks, drastically reducing the risk of cave-ins. Do it. Alright, good. So, we've got forestry, foraging, and mining now queued up to happen automatically. I do sometimes turn on hunting, but I find that it's very difficult because a lot of the time you'll check everything on and it'll seem like it's all going to work great, but then you wind up, you know, basically attacking something that's going to then straight out murder you. And I don't want that. Okay, good. Here we go. So this lines up. Oh my god, that's expensive, huh? What about a hood? Would that cover the whole of Droid 1's face? I mean, a bowler hat would really be cool. But I don't think that's going to help us out. Maybe a cape? I mean, I'm really halfway tempted to just put a cape on him anyway. Poncho, kilt. We can try it. Let's try a hood. Here we go. Teshi, could you make a hood for me? And we'll see what this does. I'm pretty sure it needs to be a full face covering. And last time I did a little bit of experimentation, I just spawned in a gas mask and that seemed to do the trick. So let's see if... Droid 1, could you come here for me? Thank you. Where's the hood? Where'd the hood go? Hood? Teshi, where did you put that? Or is it under Droid 1? No. Okay. I am evidently blind. Is it in storage somewhere? No. No. Let me... Storage. Here we go. Storage. No. Contents. Aha! It is not there. Where the heck did it go? Okay. It's literally there. Forceware. Wait. Teshi? Did you... Oh, okay, so the cloth hood is not good enough. We're going to need something a bit better. Alright, fine. Make a gas mask then. Teshi, could you do that? It's really expensive. And we can't afford it. Okay, frack. Okay, good news everyone. It turns out that flipping on dev mode, like I did last time, and spawning in a balaclava is going to do the trick. So all I need to do now is figure out how to make my own balaclavas so I don't have to keep cheating them in to get rid of the purple square, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, Droid 1, go about your business. We are getting raided. This is not great. They are going to prepare for a while. It's Leonidas packing a light SMG. Not thrilled about this development, my friends. Alright, let's double check a couple of things here. First of all, Droid 1. Great. And what did I say last time? I wanted you to be whole and clean as number 1, and then 2s in these. And then a 2 in plant cut. And then... That should do the trick? That should do the trick. Okay, great. I'm really happy about our little droids. In fact, Droid 0, could you please put one of these on as well? And then we'll just, once we figure out how to make our own balaclavas, we'll just have these balaclava droids rolling about. I think that'll be fun. Alright, so speaking of this dude who's about to come and attack us, where is he? Where did he go? Zoom out. He's... nowhere? I was sure he was down here somewhere, huh? Well, he'll turn up sooner or later. When the turrets start kicking off, we'll know for sure. What's all of this? Granite blocks floating around. Oh, I should probably go and collect those up. Anyway, there he is. He's come up through the bottom here. Teshi, mate, pop over here for me. And... beautiful. And now come back over here. We don't want to get too close to him. Easy done. A5, you may as well join the party as well, huh? Oh, is this guy going to fire back? What's going on? Alright, well... sorry, Leonidas. It's a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Now, let's go. Priority, critical, and then cigarillo. Boom. Okay, and Droid 1, would you be so kind as to haul these cigarillos? That'd be lovely. Great. So now A5 has herself an amazing little shelf in her bedroom connected to, well, what is at the moment a communal bathroom, but ain't much we can do about that. And she can just burn them down to her heart's content. How you doing? Grabbed a smoke, comfortably numb. Excellent. So we've gotten rid of all of her negative stuff around chemical starvation, which I think is fantastic. She's still got catharsis, which is going to keep her ticking along. Teshi's doing quite well. He's managed to go and get himself a hat, which is fine. He's also happy about being nude, which is cool. And these guys are soulless automatons, so they'll just be happy forever. A5, I'm not sure if I want you wearing that, because we did cheat that in. I'm just going to get you to drop that. And then I'll just forbid it for now, and delete it between episodes so that we can get rid of it. Now, one of the other things I'd like to do is get some shirts made. And I think I'll just worry about A5 for now, because she's the only one that's got really ratty apparel. We'll get her some boots and a duster or a jacket. I think a jacket's probably best. It does get, or maybe a parka. Can we make, ooh, a pelt coat. Oh. Tempting. Very tempting. But I feel like she'd be happy enough with just a shirt, some boots, and a jacket. I reckon that'd do her quite nicely. And then that should sort of sort her out. She should be a little bit happier when she's gotten some decent clothing. Alrighty, so let's double check and see how we're doing here. Advanced turrets are taking an absolute age to get done, but I think it'll be okay. And then I want to get into this hot cocoa, corn syrup, smoke leaf milk, wort, fermenting tank, yeah, beer brewing, that's what's going to happen. And then basic robotics, I'm not sure how useful that's going to be considering we've got these droids, but maybe basic robots are going to be a little bit cheaper to run. You never know. You never know. And A5 has collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. Mate, really? Do you need me to back off the work tab a little bit? Okay, well, first of all, these droids, I'm pretty sure that we can just flat out let them crank forevermore. And I feel like if we do like this, and we'll pull the work forward a little bit for our human members. Well, our android members, you know what I'm trying to say. A5, do you want to go to bed? No, you don't. Okay, never mind. So let's see, do these guys actually have... So they have energy. The amount of remaining power an android has to use, if it has 0, the android will power down and die. Is naturally refilled by the android's biological reactor through the ingestion of food. Can also be recharged by using up consumable batteries and wearing certain clothes. Aha! Droid batteries. Okay. So they can either eat food or they can eat batteries. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Alright. Well, look. Let's just keep on top of that then. What's... oh, wow. We found some jade? Oh, rock on. Alright, well, we might do something with that. The other thing I need to worry about, apparently, is power, which has suddenly become a problem. Why? Oh, because there's an aurora? That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, maybe we just straight up need some more power generation. So, do we want to get some more solar panels down here? 2, 3... Let's have a little farm here, shall we? A little solar farm. And we'll see what we can do about boosting up our energy production. The farm's coming along nicely. We're going to have some more tobacco coming in shortly too, which is great. And these beds, my god. A masterwork prisoner bed. Jay, you lucky son of a gun. I'll tell you what, mate. Can I assign this to you? Reassign. There you go. Have a masterwork bed. How you feeling, buddy? Burning passion for my work, low expectations, undergrounder outdoors. We can fix that. Don't worry. What else? Chemical hunger. Oh dear. Oh, he's not super thrilled about a few things going on here, huh? Alright, look. Here you go. I'll tell you what, mate. What we'll do is we'll roof this whole thing in. Like this? I feel like it has to be, like, right up against it. Like that. And then we can probably, like, knock off a section of that outer wall, like that. And then maybe like that. That should be fine. And then we can expand this barracks up a little bit if we need to. That could be cancelled. And that could be cancelled. And that should be fine. Right. So, I think this base is coming along. Oh, look. Here. It's these friggin' things. It's the sun columns. Right. Okay. This is good, though. This is good. These sun columns coming on is actually a good thing. here we go. Watch this. We're going to get some batteries. And we'll lay them all the way across the bottom here. Now, this is going to be ludicrously expensive. But I have a cunning plan. Because once these guys come online, and once we stabilize our power, these sun columns will provide enough light to keep these plants growing year-round. Then all we need to do is heat this entire area, and that can be done with, basically, with this vent here, which is actually kind of nice. Oops. -9. That should be fine. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Deconstruct this. Uh-huh. There you go, Jay. We're thinking about you, my friend. We've got an absolute plan. So what I'll do is I'll pop a roof area over this entire zone. Right? Just like this. So the theory that we're going to work with here is get these lamps on, right? They do look like they're covering everything, which should be great. This one still needs some plas steel, huh? But that's alright. With Jay working in here, maybe we'll be able to find a bit of plas steel. And in fact, you know what? Let me just copy this. I want him to drop all of this stuff just right outside the door here. Set this to low, right? So he doesn't have to haul it too far. He can just drop it, and we're done. I think there is actually a quarry table that you can put there as well, but it's fine. And this'll do. Or can we make it so... Oh, here, quarry platform. Boom. There you go. Teshi, could you build that up for me? That'd be great. Alright, good. So, once that's online, and once we can stabilize this power, which shouldn't be too hard, it looks like steel is kind of the limiting factor here at the moment. What we can then do is seal this section off. And it'll just keep going year-round, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'll tell you what, how are we going to get some more... Aha. Let's get the droids in the quarry as well. And let's get another one printed. Why not? Manufacture another working droid, who's going to be called 8676. This thing should really be actually turned off, now that I look at it. So let's flick that off. This is probably drawing a fair amount of power as well. No, 80 watts. Alright, so that'll save us 150 there. We could probably switch off one of these. Okay, we're back into the positives. The sun's coming up, it's 5 AM. The wind is blowing nicely. These new solar panels should come online in the not too distant future. And then down here, these guys are doing their thing. Let's put some lights in there for them. I mean, you can be an undergrounder, but you still need to see what you're doing when you're in a quarry. It's generally a good idea. And then now that these are all built, we can deconstruct all of this. And then all of this. Beautiful. And that can just be let go. Alright. I'm really happy with that. Really happy with how this is coming out. So one of the other things I might... Oh, hello. What's going on here? A mad raccoon. That's alright. Teshi's got it. Come on, Teshi. I believe in you. No? He's gonna hide inside? Alright, well... Next time, maybe you can attack for me, huh? That'd be nice. So one of the other things I was thinking about is we get a lot of chunks that are going to come up out of this quarry. So what I might do, as something that our next prisoner can be responsible for, is I'm going to create a stock... You know what, this one will do fine. So let's clear all here, set to critical, and then we're going to set this just to chunks. So the next thing... Wait, what's this set as? Low. Okay, whatevs. So what I'm going to do is then go for a stonecutter's table, which is... Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. That's, oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. So, I've got the people can change mod turned on, and what it's essentially meant to do is, when someone's really happy for a long period of time, like Droid 1 and Droid 0 are, their traits can change. So, you know, Teshi, for example, he's iron-willed and a nudist and he's kind. If he stays at this high green level for a long, long time, this will happen to him. But what I think happened here is that Droid 1 ticked in, and because Droid 1's traits can't change, it freaked out a little bit there. But that's okay. That's not too much of a strain. Right, now where were we? Production. Boom. Stonecutter's table. Stone art bench. Prisoner created art. Oh, now you're talking my language. Alright, we'll get that there. And then let's get ourselves a stonecutter's bench, which I don't seem to be able to find. Oh, no, there it is. An electric stonecutter's bench. Why not? Why not? It is going to be a bad temperature, at least for the time being, but we can change that up. And what we can do is set it up so that after they've hauled a bunch of chunks out, they just convert them into bricks. And then we can later on use the bricks to redo the rest of our base. I think that'll be good. Okay, let's just quickly check. How's this roof area coming along, Teshi? Could you clean? No? Roof? It's saying that this area is still unroofed. And I don't really... Hang on, let me toggle automatically expand in the home area. Where is it? This one? Visibility of roofs. Aha. One tiny little notch, and it's because we don't have enough goodies to make this sun column. We are 5 plasteel short. So what I'm going to do, just quickly, is in structure, I should be able to find just a standard wooden column, which will suffice until the real one comes online. And then that should let him finish this off. We can get the place sealed up and warmed. There we go. So this should now be... Oh, wow, it's 21 degrees immediately. Oh, man, that's phenomenal. I guess it's just this pumping warm air out. What about in here? 10 degrees. Okay. How about if we put a little vent in there, huh? Temperature. Overwall vent. Put it in that way. And that should help. That should keep the whole... Oh, no, 16. Okay, maybe we'll need a heater or two as well. Heater. Not going to put it in with the prisoners. Because, you know, they don't need to be warm, right? It's just our plants that need to be warmed up. Okay, great. So, this guy is now rocking and rolling towards being the perfect growing area. Droid 1 and Droid 0, I can probably... should I take them off quarrying for now? Because quarrying is just the slowest and most painful way of gathering plasteel. This Sylvester Transport Company probably would have been a good way to get that done, but hey, what are you going to do? What have we got here? Aluminium. Oh, damn, I thought it was silver. Steel? Do we have any plasteel anywhere on the map? Let's see. No. None whatsoever. So we're going to have to trade for plasteel to get any more droids or anything like that underway. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think for now, my sort of thing that I want to focus on is getting these guys done to stabilize the power grid. These guys are doing their job already, so that's phenomenal. There you go, 140% growth rate. And that'll go up if we then add some sprinklers in, which I think is going to be a really good option. We've got some guys passing by. Fair enough. And A5 has again collapsed due to extreme exhaustion. I'm not quite sure why she keeps doing this. She is set to sleep. Is there something in her bio that makes her... I mean, she's a decent learner. Beautiful. Diplomat, that's fine. Chemical fascination doesn't really do anything for her. Maybe it's the sensory mechanites that's keeping her working? No. Surely it can't be that. She just keeps working herself to death. Even though I've opened up her... I'll tell you what. I don't want to do any more. What about if I just give you, like, an extra couple of hours? Would that help? Do you need some meditation time? Is that a thing? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If you guys know anything about why A5 would be doing that, do let me know. But yeah, I think we're doing okay. Next thing is to bring this section online. Oh, hey, these dudes are ready to trade. Let's see. Have you got, aside from some really sexy looking droids, have you... What the heck is that? A Ripper Hound? Hey, buddy. How you doing there? Wait, did you just make a dog noise? Because if so, that's interesting. Okay. I will take some medicine if you don't mind. Would you like to buy... Oh, and that's kind of tempting. But no. Would you like to buy some gold? And do you have any plasteel? No. Okay, so have some gold. Not that much though, because we want to make our multi-analyzer at some point once we get some plasteel for it. But it's fine. It's fine. I think we're doing okay. All right. Well, friends, I think that's probably enough for today. Thank you very much for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next time.